Oh, fireworks! Did I surprise you? You thought it was going to be a nice, calm, pleasant-looking, delightful forest scene, and then just fireworks! But yeah, I launched a firework for no good reason because I didn't know what the fucking controls were. What? I don't know why I swore there. It just happened naturally as things go. So it's one of those again. For better or for worse, I don't know. It depends on do you enjoy watching the gameplay in the background with me chatting over the top of the... I mean, that's fundamentally the whole of this channel. But by one of those again, I mean the ones where it's pre-recorded gameplay. So I'm not going to be sort of trying to play the game and trying to talk at the same time. I'm going to be watching the game and trying to talk at the same time, which... It's usually worse, in fairness. It's usually worse. I get more distracted by the gameplay whilst watching me play a game back that I'd already played than if I'm playing the game live. Oh, look at that. Perfect dodge, that one, wasn't it? Eh? So, this game, we might as well introduce it as the first thing in this video. This is Dauntless. Yeah, it is. It's Dauntless. Yeah? Dauntless. It's called Dauntless, right? Dauntless. Fuck, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It is. It's definitely Dauntless. Let's see. Yes, it is Dauntless because the video spiel, the video file name is actually Dauntless. So yeah, it's called Dauntless. It's free to play, I believe. I'm not sponsored. If I was sponsored, they'd probably be insane, and therefore you definitely shouldn't play their game because they're mental patients. But nonetheless, it's Dauntless. It's free to play, I believe, if memory serves me. Certainly, I haven't paid anything for it, so take that and interpret it how you will, I suppose. But no, it is. It's a free to play open beta at the moment. If you look in the top corner, I don't know whether it's clear enough. It might not have come out clear enough on the recording, but there's a fuck ton of numbers and letters defining the build, I'm assuming. But yeah, open beta. It's a little bit like Monster Hunter, as in you're in sort of small teams chasing after monsters and then battling them with your weapons. Hence why I'm suggesting it's a little like Monster Hunter. It was actually quite interesting because back when I downloaded it and found it, it was like, oh my god, there's a Monster Hunter for the PC? Monster Hunter-esque game for the PC. And then lo and behold, a very short time later, Monster Hunter World... Was it, no, that's the other one. This is just Monster Hunter 4, isn't it? The latest one. Or is it? Or is it Monster Hunter World? I don't know, I can't remember. The latest Monster Hunter, anyway. Suddenly, lo and behold, they went, oh, we're releasing it for PC for the first time ever. Which was quite nice. Although I already had it on PlayStation, so I didn't need it. But it was still, it took a bit of the sheen off of Dauntless, because it was like, Dauntless, for me at least. It was, oh, Dauntless. Oh, this will fill a nice gap in my PC gaming for a nice, tasty Monster Hunter game. Oh, I'm excited. And then Monster Hunter came out, and they went, let's put it on the PC. Oh, I don't really need a Monster Hunter type game to fill the gap now, because I've got Monster Hunter. But nonetheless, none of that was important at all. And I've got very little time, but this is a very small update. There's no... Oh, he's got a very small update. Very small update. Very small update. I bet he does. Got distracted by my own reference now. Anyway, we're about halfway through, I think, aren't we? Yeah, about halfway through, and I still haven't actually got the announcement. But we have killed a rogue shrike. So that's the first hunt down. Fortunately, we do have a second hunt. I only got B rank there. That's a bit disappointing, really. I do better in the second hunt. I promise. But yeah, it's quite a fun game. As I say, it feels a nice sort of, as I say, not 100% needed now, but back when I first heard of this game, it felt like it filled a nice Monster Hunter void that was not around. And here we go. We're facing off against an Ember main this time. If it wasn't obvious from that, and I suppose the spiel opening at the beginning, it's slightly sped up. It's not as sped up as sometimes I do it. It's only 150%. For those of you who enjoy the technicalities of sped up footage, it's 150% of its regular speed. For some bizarre reason, I was eating mushrooms. The other thing that's happened is I'm not a very smart man. You see, I pushed down, I lowered, that's a better way of putting it, I lowered the volume of the first piece of footage. This second piece of footage, I forgot. It's not going to affect you, but for me, I just had that full blasting away in my ear, which was amazingly distracting. Right, point of the video, we've introduced Dauntless. It's enjoyable, I quite like it. I might do some live at some point. It's good, and hopefully we'll just keep getting better and better. I will just state, I'm using chain blades because they're fucking awesome. I believe the 3 weapons I had available to me was a big longsword, which was pretty good looking. It's gotta be said, it's pretty good looking. A giant hammer, which, I mean, it's a hammer. You probably slam things with it. I mean, fucking bland or what. Or the chain blades, which are essentially, they feel very much like someone in the office enjoys God of War. That's the impression I get from the chain blades, because they are that sort of, they're scythes on chains. So you've probably spotted already, you've got a long range attack, and then you've got the sort of short range combo. I couldn't keep pulling the combo off well. I didn't quite get the timing appropriate. But there's a combo where you go XXX, that's on the controller, that makes no real significant difference, but XXX, and then you hold Y and you do this sort of whipping, and it's a nice little thing, but the timing I couldn't quite get reliable every single time, so you sort of see me just going twat twat twat. Oh, it didn't work. Fair enough. Twat twat twat. It didn't work again. Twat, twat, twat. Ah! Spinity, spinity, spinity. Wibbity, 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 wibbity. Alright, now we've gotten right near the end of the video. We'll go through the quick update. The update is the Christmas special. For submissions into the Christmas special, there is now a deadline. And that deadline is fairly generous and possibly dangerously close in order to get editing, but I'm sort of assuming there's not going to suddenly be this enormous influx of people, and I'm not going to end up going, oh shit, I've got to do 20 separate fucking things in a very short period of time. But I might, you never know, I suppose. But nonetheless, if you did wish to partake in the Christmas special and submit some game choices for me to pick and provide a gift for you, the deadline is the 20th of December. I'm already regretting that decision, but I've made it. It was written on the paper. Yeah, no, the 20th will be fine-ish. The people who have already submitted will be done by then. Possibly overdone by then, because if nobody else does any, then they're going to get huge amounts of attention. But just to remind you, very briefly, as this is very near the end of the update, and I don't want to add any more footage this time, if you want to partake in the Christmas special, either on this video or the Christmas special initial video, if you pick 3 to 5 games, in the comments, pick 3 to 5 games, and 1 or more of those, I will create a video for you dedicated to you, and that will be your lovely little Christmas gift. You'll be wished a Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas. Possibly drunk, I don't know. It depends. If the 20th is too late, then it may very well be a case of you'll be getting a drunk one, because I'll have just started downing liquor in order to dull the pain and suffering of having to try and edit in a very quick fashion. But anyway, that's it. 20th of December, if you want to partake in the Christmas special, do in this video or the other video, write a little comment. 3 to 5 games, 1 or more will be your Christmas gift. And as we draw to a conclusion here, I will just bid you cheerio! Little more footage than I thought there was.